So I do want to clarify that if you're filing a spousal sponsorship application and your dependent has a dependent, then of course the LICO requirement is needed. Meaning if you're sponsoring your wife and your wife's child has a child, then in that particular case you do have to meet the LICO requirements. So again, just to reiterate what I just stated here, if for a spousal sponsorship application, your spouse that you're sponsoring is not employed and is just, maybe studying and so forth, that is fine. The undertaking doesn't mean that, and then obviously there's no LICO requirement if you're just sponsoring your spouse. The undertaking is just to show that you have the intentions, the promise to provide the basic necessities for your person that you're sponsoring, for your partner, your parent, whoever it may be. The purpose of the undertaking essentially is to avoid the person you're sponsoring to be a social burden, to be a burden on Canadian society. Canada wants to ensure that the person who's being sponsored is a productive member of society. So having that person that you're sponsoring go on social assistance or welfare, that's what Canada wants to avoid. And so if that individual you're sponsoring does go on social assistance during the time of your undertaking, then you as the person who sponsored that individual would have to pay back the government that particular amount. The undertaking is valid for a certain amount of years. So again, depending on who you're sponsoring, it will vary. As mentioned before, for a spouse currently is 3 years. For sponsoring your parents is 20 years. And that does change from time to time. So always double check either with us or on the CIC website to ensure what the undertaking is, how long it is, and so forth. Again, I hope that I clarified this confusion between a financial undertaking and the LICO requirement. If you do have further questions regarding this, by all means, do feel free to contact us. We're here to help you. Until next time, we'll see you then.